Hold on. Oh my God. Teacher guesses students GPA. What? Yeah, we gotta watch that one.
Is this person
What was y'all GPA in high school? What was mine? I don't know. I passed that motherfucker.
present as a high achiever?
In my experience, no.
We asked teachers to match GPA to high school students. All right.
My name is Elaine, and I am a high school English and theater teacher.
He looked
I
like
teach
it.
AP Calculus, AP Physics.
He looked
I've
like
been a
it.
substitute teacher for the last 5 years.
And what was your GPA
looked like it.
back in high school?
Oh, 2.5 maybe.
My GPA in high school was a 3.4.
My GPA in high school was
Maybe.
You could tell by the, look. You could tell by the way he's standing. He was just one of those. There was 8 o'clock in the morning, English class first period, and he hitting you with every big word in the book. The teacher don't even want to hear him talk.
GPA in high school was a 3.4.
my GPA in high school was 3.95 or something ridiculous like that. Yeah, I know. I was a perfectionist for sure.
What's a clear sign
sure.
someone is struggling in school?
Avoidance, eye avoidance, so they won't look at you. Slouching.
I had this the other day. I had a girl that when you meet her, she comes across as very, very smart. And when you start talking to her, she is not.
Today you're going to match GPA to high school student. Does that make you nervous at all?
Yes. It just makes me nervous.
Oh, he has
because
perfect posture.
I'm judging students that I've never had in my class.
We're gonna hand you a clipboard with the numbers on it.
Okay. We've got everything from 1.5 up to a 4.0.
They got somebody with a 1.5 up here. Why would you come on to a show and let the world know you got a 1.5?
If you had to pick right now,
Oh, they're still in high
who's your
school?
1.5?
Oh, God. I would guess the guy that looks like a skater.
Okay.
He looked like a skater, and the skaters I've known at my schools typically are not that interested in school.
Hey, so what's your name, sir?
I'm Noah.
What math are you doing?
I'm in Algebra 2.
What have you learned? What's the last thing you learned in class this week?
I'm really paying attention.
Any subjects you're not a fan of?
Language arts. I don't like
Oh, language arts, that's what I teach. Oh.
Do you play sports?
I wrestle.
Really? Because you don't, I mean, typically I would have thought of a wrestler.
In high school, it's called language arts. I thought it was just English.
What
1,
do
2,
you
3,
plan to do
4.
after college?
I just want to be a teacher.
Okay.
If he's active in sports, he's got to do okay in grades, otherwise you get kicked off the team. I'm gonna say the 3.4.
You seem like a pretty
That was a bad
average,
assumption.
middle of the road kind of student. 2.4.
2.4. You don't stand out to me as necessarily a top tier student.
Does that make me dumb or unintelligent?
No, it doesn't. All it means is that your focus is not towards the academics, right? Like to be a teacher is to work with people, right? It's not to be an uber genius. And that's where something like wrestling, right? Very personal connection.
Yeah, it is. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good,
Good. You seem
4.0.
pretty confident.
4.0.
Do you feel like you are a little like bit of a class clown, perhaps?
I dabble.
You dabble in class clownery. Okay, nice.
Have you ever been caught cheating on a test?
Okay, so it was a weightlifting class. I wasn't aware there's a mirror behind me, so I was looking at notes, and I got a 0 on that test.
Deservedly so.
What's your favorite subject?
I really like my woodworking class right now.
How did you get into woodworking?
One of my career goals is in manufacturing.
Do you have any interest in ever going to college?
No, I hate school, so I'm not gonna like college. So,
What do you hate about high school?
like
Probably
it's
not
a
the
full-time
4.0.
job, and I'm not getting paid.
Okay, I get that. Although, when you get to be in your 20s, 30s, things do come up where you go, I could learn how to do this new part of my job if I had done that part way back and built a foundation for my education. Because the biggest thing education isn't to teach you facts, it's to teach you how to think and problem solve. You got 2.
2.0. It just seems like your focus isn't more on the academics, but more on something that actually sounds really cool and really interesting.
Hello. You got a cute outfit on. It's all matching. Like your hair is nice. You take some time to get ready in the morning before you go to school. Do you have any ideas of what you want to do after school?
I'm thinking pre-med right now.
Pre-med,
Ooh,
exciting.
no, she might
Yeah,
be the
that's a lot of work.
4.0.
What kind of medicine? would you be
Pre-med is
interested in?
crazy.
Surgery?
You'll have to get your nails cut for that.
Oh, Probably, yeah.
What math are you in right now?
I'm taking Calc 2 and Intro to Stats right now.
Oh, nice. What's the integral of cosine?
Sine, yeah.
That you are correct.
I think just based on the fact that you're
Yeah,
interested in
4.0,
pursuing
for sure.
pre-med, which is a very competitive field, I'm gonna give you 3.8.
3.8.
3.8.
Why not the 4.0?
I just don't see necessarily a confidence level. I see a little bit of the slouching, the little bit of the avoidance of eye contact, a little bit of being quiet. I could totally be
But
wrong.
he also
by that
said
look
about
that you
students
gave
that's
me,
not
which
doing
is
well in
awesome.
school. You can't
seem
use it for
pretty
a student that's got a
relaxed,
3.0. I
more
mean 3.8.
alternative, maybe.
Does this person present as a high achiever?
In my experience, no. Students I've had in the
Straight
past
to his
that tend
face,
towards that
damn.
style are a little more withdrawn or don't participate as much, or they just like feel like school is lame.
What's your favorite subject?
Favorite subject? Probably AP Literature or AP World History.
Really?
Yes. Why?
Because I think I gave you my lowest score when you
did,
came in.
yeah.
Probably pretty off the mark.
Do you have an idea of what you want to study yet?
Yeah, earlier the year I took pre-med.
So I'm guessing sciences, math, more your favorite classes.
No, I'd say my
Oh.
favorite class is probably my AP Lit class.
Nice, AP Lit. Okay, as an English teacher, that makes me happy to hear.
You don't come across as a 1.5 for sure. So I am going to give you my 4.
4.0. Pre-med, taking advanced
now they
classes, you're
changing
taking
it.
things
See,
seriously.
don't judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
Thank you.
Who's your favorite teacher? What do they teach?
I'd say my English teacher, Miss Hong. She teaches AP English.
Then who would you say is your worst?
Okay, you got the drip on.
You don't have to say names.
I hate that Chance the Rapper
even
had,
though
though.
they're gonna know.
My 8th grade biology teacher.
Has that stopped you from
He took
taking
bio in
science
8th
classes?
grade? I didn't
Now
take
you're
that
in
till
high
like.
school?
Sorta, yeah.
I
I'm
never
not
took
gonna lie.
bio. That's
What are you
crazy.
reading?
We read The Great Gatsby a few
Nice.
months ago, but right now we're just practicing for the AP exam.
Okay. I have 1.5 and 2.0 left, and I don't think either of those are right. I'm gonna give you the 2.0. I would like to be able to give you the 3.4.
Who had the 3.4? I'm not gonna let you switch, but that's your 2.0, you think?
I would switch them, yeah.
Yo, they're not
Not
choosing
a
a girl in the
4.0.
pink at
One
all.
bad teacher can drop your motivation. 3.4. Now comes
4.0
yep,
student.
4.0.
What are your extracurricular activities? What do you like to do?
I'm a SoundCloud rapper, actually.
1.5 off the
You
SoundCloud.
wouldn't want to hear those.
Maybe not. I know what my daughter listens to, and I don't like to listen to that either.
What's been the most challenging part about school for you?
My attendance, because I've like gotten sick a lot.
That's hard, and then when you come back, it's like trying to get caught up from
Yeah,
what you missed
and I
and do
just
the.
never, yeah.
It's hard. It's kind of a
1.5.
snowball effect. 1.5. Just based on the challenges you said you've had to go through.
Yeah.
How do you think you did?
Terribly.
Show of hands, who did Chris guess correctly?
Yay, one! Oh.
Well, at least I got 1.
By default.
Come on up.
You gave me a 2.4,
Okay. What is your real GPA?
2.0.
Why was I off?
Kind of overestimated me. Because wrestling season's over, so I don't have to maintain a GPA anymore.
Oh. Yeah.
How do your parents feel about your GPA?
They're not happy with
Yeah.
it at all. I get grounded.
Okay.
Do you feel like you're working at your best capabilities?
No. But I want to have a better GPA because I want to go to college and I want to do a lot of things in my future.
You can, you know. When my daughter was in high school, if you'd have asked me if she was ever going to graduate from high school, I would have told you absolutely not, couldn't do it. Last year, I watched her walk across a college stage and get with her diploma up like this. She barely squeaked through high school, but she got to college and she blossomed. So I think you will.
Hello?
All right, I got you right. My
You did
one
get me right.
correct answer.
But you were gonna switch it. You
I
said
know,
I
I was
was
gonna
gonna
switch it. Oh.
I got the impression that you weren't really interested in schoolwork.
Yeah, well, I do the schoolwork. I don't particularly want to do it, but I just do it. Honestly, if it was a 1.5, I wouldn't care.
Yeah, don't stress yourself out about making it all perfect all the time. Just get it done.
Yeah.
What GPA did I give you?
You gave me a 3.8.
What is your GPA?
4.0.
4.0.
I told
Why do
you,
you think
bro.
I didn't give you the 4.0?
Your comment on my posture really stuck me.
Has maintaining this grade point average caused you a lot of stress or anxiety?
Well, in my freshman year, right before the final exam, I was really stressed. I had my first panic attack, and
Yep.
I'm just like very close to keeping that 4.0 for this year, but I could ruin it also.
If you have it, there's this expectation that you have to keep it, and if you don't, it was all for nothing, when at the end of the day, it's just one piece of information about you, right?
So you gave me a 4.0. I am the 1.5.
I got it right the first time.
Is it stressing you out about like how it'll affect future plans?
I wouldn't say
Wait,
it affects
didn't
me
you say he was
anymore because I
pre-med?
got into college.
Great. With the 1.5,
How you gonna-
how did you get into colleges? Because usually that wouldn't cut it.
I would assume it was the essay I wrote, just talking about my background.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for my test scores, I probably would have been, stranded.
For me, a 1.5 is either incapable of getting better grades, which you, to me, obviously are capable, or you just don't apply yourself. And I would guess you don't apply yourself.
You'd guess wrong.
Really?
Both times, yeah.
What have I got wrong?
The whole reason my GPA is where it's at is because during COVID, I struggled mentally. I was in and out of mental institutes, and I was never at school, never online for school, and so it dropped my GPA.
Are you happier now
Oh,
than
the
you were?
COVID student. Oh, yeah, I
Do you
forgot
feel
about
like
that.
Absolutely.
You're in a better place.
They
Absolutely.
even have
Right.
prom.
I totally understand. I totally feel your pain. You're not the only one that struggled. I had students that fell into some drug use and things like that, right, to cope. And COVID's hard because I'm seeing you through a screen. It's like here, it's personal. Like if I saw this, you can feel me. Definitely if you need any help or anything, right, with school or whatever. I know I'm not your teacher. Don't even know where you go to school. But after this, like, feel free. You can get my number. I can help any of you guys if you need support. And so, I apologize that it hit me so much, but thank you.
He's about to cry.
What did I give you?
A 2.0,
And what's your actual GPA?
3.8.
Yeah, I knew I was wrong once we started talking, but the
Oh, he's a
options were getting
3.8?
limited.
Do you get a GPA because it's just that's what you get, or do you have to work
And he
hard at it?
drippy.
I've worked hard,
And what motivates you?
My mom, really. She's like my number one support system, just in general, not even just school, just life.
Your biggest fan?
Yeah.
I feel like he
Well,
got flat
go home
top
and give her a hug,
dreads.
because I wish I could
I
go
don't
home and
know
give
why.
my mom a hug.
So I gave you a 4.0. What is your real GPA?
I have a 2.4.
Are you happy with your GPA? Do you feel like it is a good reflection of your abilities?
I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I don't think it shows like how smart I am.
Wait, what's her
Because I've just
GPA?
never it.
What is your real GPA?
I have a 2.4.
Are you happy with your
It's
GPA? Do you
average.
feel like it is a good reflection of your abilities?
I mean, I'm not happy with it, but I don't think it shows like how smart I am.
Totally.
Because I've just never been good at school. It's just not my thing. I don't do my work. I don't pay attention in class and don't show up to class, to be honest.
Yeah. How do you think your GPA might affect what you want to do in the future?
I never thought I wanted to go to college until last year. Everybody started talking about going to college, and I was like, maybe I should go to college.
Yeah, I didn't want to go to
But then I
college, so
got
everybody else
rejected.
started talking about it.
Okay.
So
What's your favorite
Then I
subject?
went. and I
my
knew it wasn't for
broadcasting
me.
media class, it's like our school news. I always get good grades in that. I've gotten A's like every year.
You're entirely capable of doing whatever you want. Broadcasting, do it.
How was that experience for you?
It's cathartic because I didn't think I would have the talk about the COVID and its effect. I didn't realize that would affect me.
Yeah, I forgot about that
At the end
too.
of the
I'm not
day,
gonna
it's a
lie.
number that does not define or limit somebody's ability to succeed or to know what they want in life or to have skills. It's just one box that our society tries to put people in, and some people find it easy to fit in that box and some people don't, and that's the way it goes sometimes.
It is what it is. Nah, that was a W video. I'm not even gonna lie. But damn, bro had a 1.5 from mental health. I always take care of your mental health, but damn, how did you get into college? Like, for real, how did you get into college? Because he said he did an essay to help them get in, but sometimes they still don't care. It's based on that GPA. I don't know, but hopefully he's doing better now. But all right.